Book of Psalm chapter 17 verse 15. Bible says, and as for me, I will behold your face. Whose face? God's face, in righteousness. When I awake, I'll be satisfied with your image. How powerful is that? David realizes that he's the image bearer of God. Amen? He says that I will behold your face, face of God, which is the image of God. Amen? In righteousness. And then he says, when I awake, I shall be satisfied with your image. God's image in David satisfied him. When people see themselves in the mirror in the morning, some of us are not happy. Because the hair is falling, stomach is becoming big, and there's a fat you can't get rid of. There's marks on the face. You put the stuff, it doesn't get full. And every time, even if we have a perfume, we must still try another 10 to find, maybe we can find a better perfume. You understand that? You know your taste, but it's still a constant battle because we're trying to appease an image. We are not satisfied with the image. Why? Because when we see the magazine, there is an image, and the image says you got to be slender and thin, and you got to look nice and hot. The false image. And let me say that as long as you're chasing after those images, you cannot be satisfied, because you are programmed with a different kind of image. And David said, your image in me will satisfy me and nothing else. And not chasing after idols and celebrities, and not chasing after the posters that I see. I don't want to be like them. I want to be like you, because I was created on your image. And once I find that I'm created on your image, I will be satisfied. Some of us, we need to make peace with our weight. It's not the outer look. God is spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. You can have a decent, good body, healthy body, and you can have an ugly spirit. The image of God with you is the righteousness of God. That's what he said. He says, I will behold your face in righteousness, not in muscles. I'd rather have an ugly body and a beautiful spirit than having all that image made up. And when I walk around, people just find another way to leave. Why? Because I carry an ugly spirit. Whose inscription the coin carries? Because if it carries the Caesar's image, it belongs to Caesar. And if it bears the image of God in it, then it belongs to God. Whose image you're chasing after, whose image you're running after, whose image you're desiring night after night and day after day. Meanwhile, you are a masterpiece yourself. There is none like you. And there's no one that can replace you. You're created on the image of God.